Hi, please kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News for the best. Today, let us look at the life of Foday Sanko, the monstrous rebel leader in Sierra Leone. Foday Sanko was the founder of the Sierra Leone rebel group, Revolutionary United Front, that is RUF, which was supported by Charles Taylor's led NPFL in the 11-year-long Sierra Leone War, which started in 1991 and ending in 2002. And in fact, after the war, over 50,000 people were killed and over 500,000 people were also displaced in neighboring countries. Foday Sanko was born on 17th October 1937 in the remote village of Mayoso in the northern part of Sierra Leone. Sanko attended primary and secondary school and later joined the Sierra Leone Army in 1956. He undertook training in Nigeria and the United Kingdom. In 1971, then a corporal in the Sierra Leone Army, he was cashiered from the Army's signal unit and imprisoned for 7 years at the Pademba Road prison in Freetown for taking part in a mutiny. In fact, this partly contributed to the brutal and monster created for Sierra Leone later. On his release, he worked as an itinerant photographer in the south and east of Sierra Leone, eventually coming in contact with young radicals. Sanko and Confederate Rashid Masari and Abu Kano solicited support for an armed uprising to oust the APC government in Sierra Leone. They then traveled to Liberia, where they reportedly continued recruiting and served with Charles Taylor's National Patriotic Front of Liberia. On 23rd March 1991, the RUF, led by Foday Sanko and backed by Charles Taylor, launched its first attack in villages in Kailahu district in the Diamond-rich Eastern Province of Sierra Leone. The RUF became notorious for brutal practices such as mass rapes and amputations during the Civil War. Sanko personally ordered many operations, including one called Operation Pay Yourself, that encouraged troops to loot anything they could find. After complaining about such tactics, Kano and Mansare were summarily executed. In fact, civilians were amputated in a manner that were described sadly as short sleeves, where their arms were cut above the elbow, or long sleeves, where their arms were cut below their elbow. It was one of the most inhumane treatments that citizens meted out to their fellow citizens in Sierra Leone. In March 1997, Sanko fled to Nigeria, where he was put under house arrest and then imprisoned. I think from this time until Sanko's release in 1999, Sam Bokare performed the task of Director of Military Operations of the RUF. During the 11-year war, Sanko broke several promises to stop fighting, including the Abidjan Peace Accord and Loma Peace Accord signed in 1999. Eventually, the United Kingdom and ECOMOG intervened with their own small but professional military forces, and the RUF was eventually crushed to the ground. Sanko was later arrested on 17th May 2000 after his soldiers gunned down a number of protesters, killing 19 people, including journalist Salman Conte, outside his Freetown home on 8th May 2000. His arrest led to massive celebrations throughout Sierra Leone. Sanko was handed to the British under the jurisdiction of the UN-backed court. He was indicted on 17 counts for various war crimes, including use of child soldiers and crimes against humanity, including genocide, enslavement, rape, and sexual slavery. For a very dramatic turn of events, Sanko died in hospital of complications arising from a stroke, was awaiting trial on the night of 29th July 2003. In a statement by the UN-backed War Crimes Court, Chief Prosecutor David Crane said that Sanko's death granted him a peaceful end that he denied so many others. He was buried in his hometown of Magbruka in the northern province of Sierra Leone. As Sierra Leoneans would say, never again in the life of Sierra Leone. Please, for more, kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News, for the best. Thank you.